Hello everyone, Pally here. Welcome back to Hades 2. In today's video, we are going to be using the Black Coat for the first time. Guard and retaliate with mighty attacks, ensuring none escape with seeking specials.
At last. Cassynth, the Black Coat. Envelop me in darkness that our foes cannot escape.
I like the sound of that.
So, I was a fist weapon main in Hades 1, and notice this is a fist weapon. We can attack pretty quick. It's not...
Smack me good.
It's not insane, but it's pretty quick. Our dash strike is a big AoE. That's really cool. Our special, if we hold it down, locks onto targets, and then fires rockets at them.
Even hurt.
Oh, sorry, Commander. Sorry, Commander. So, first time using this weapon, I thought it'd be fun to just kind of wing it. I do have Hera equipped. I do have Hera equipped, so I think we're going to maybe put that on our specials. That could be kind of fun. Also worth mentioning that from the last run, we unequipped the cat, so we also unequipped the death card. We have no defiances, and we're going to be heading up to the surface. Prometheus is our target. If we take him down, this is a successful run. But as always, thank you guys so much for joining me.
New night, new path.
I hope this run goes great. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Remember, if you're enjoying that content, hit that like button for us. My queen, how are you?
It's blasted Typhon, girl. The worst monstrosity you can imagine. Kronos up and decided to wake him from his deathly slumber and pointed him towards us. So what if we cannot die? Things can still be very bad for us.
Your attacks deal more damage and inflict hitch. Your sprint also inflicts hitch. Or whenever you run out of mana, prime it until the next location. Well, we're definitely going to take the attack. 70% increased damage. Now, it is important to mention that I think this is more of a fast striking weapon. So percent damage may not be the best thing to really pop us off.
Follow the river Acheron.
Daedalus first room? What?
Sea swords.
But what we do have is the ability to do this dash strike and then literally connect all of the enemies with the chain from Hera. So we could dash in, do an AoE, dash in, do an AoE, and connect everyone so that our damage is hitting the entire room. I think that's going to be a big part of our strategy. Specials, briefly gain 5 power for up to 5 consecutive hits on the same foe. Attacks deals 250 damage to armor. After blocking with your Omega attack, your special auto-fires 5 shots. So,
the Black Coat.
Oh, if I Omega at all, this is just a block the whole time. And then I do a big AoE after. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, which gods are blessing us today? I see Hera on the right. We're going to be grabbing her again. Double health on the left could be really good. Oh my god, look at all the Aphrodites too. Okay. What would we want from Aphrodite? Weak when we dash would be really good. Weak on nearby foes would be really good. The ghouls have been released, and it seems as though there's no enemies in the arena for them to actually fight. Saber was from the next biome and snuck a quick hit on me. Hate that. This little guy in the barrel is also from the next biome. That's one of our fear modifiers, making the game a little bit more difficult.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Your specials deal more damage and inflict hitch. Your sprint inflicts hitch on surrounding foes and deals damage when it does. Whenever you run out of mana, prime it until the next location. I don't know if I want 2 things inflicting hitch. Genuinely. I mean, we can get more damage on our specials. I'll rarefy it to make it blue. So now we have 2 attacks kind of doing the same thing. And that means that we're not going to get that buff from Aphrodite. Chat, what's Aphrodite mana return? What does that look like? Bro, I fucking love just dashing in and cleaving everything. That is so much fun. If foe's weak, mana back near weak foes. That could work. We could get weak on our sprint.
All done.
What was that? 10 health, thank you. That could work. That could work. How many rooms we got left? 4? And there's 3 Aphrodites. See what that looks like. See what we can get. All right, great AoE. I'll take that plant. Don't mind me. What I really love about Hitch is I can move around the room wherever I want and still deal damage to enemies over on the other side. I think that's super meaningful. What if I just press my special? It looks like it auto-locks onto whoever is in front of me. Ouch, 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 ouch. That damage is kind of fun. I could see a special build with Apollo making the area bigger being super fun.
Are you quite certain that it's best to be up here? I heard your kind, that is to say, those of the underworld, that you're not fit to linger on the surface for too long. Please, don't overextend on our behalf.
Chat, I made the shot into the recycle bin. And I'm not overextending. Rushes damages nearby foes, automatically inflict weak on nearby foes, and gradually restore mana near them. So I don't even need to apply anything. That's just automatic. Fantastic. So everyone we're jumping in and attacking is going to deal less damage to us if they do happen to hit us. Fantastic. So sprinting in with the big cleave, just getting Hitch on as many of these enemies as I can, and then we'll fire off those specials to the back of the room. That tomb was spawning more spooky ghosts.
Bones.
Wow, health. That was a full health in a side room. That was a full health upgrade in a side room. I didn't know those little small upgrades could be that good. Bro, this is the run. We're actually set. We're set, dude. We're set. I think we continue to pursue Aphrodite here. But maybe not. Maybe we don't need anything from her. I think pulling enemies into the center of the binding circle on cast could be pretty good. Oh god, stuck on that barrel. Good damage.
In the name of Hades.
All I know how to do is overextend, chat. That's how I've made a living for 15 years. Working harder than everyone else. You deal more damage while you have at least 80% HP. Whenever you use mana, create a heartthrob. Rushing damages surrounding flows in 6 weeks. Once you stop. Maybe health? But again, percent damage isn't going to do too much for a really fast attacking weapon. 2 rooms left. Maybe we ditch this idea of going for Aphrodite. Let's get Selene and then maybe Apollo.
Almost through.
Oh god. Big AoEs. The movement, just dash striking is so fun with this weapon already. I'm thoroughly enjoying that. Moving around the room feels so fluid.
To you, Selene. I never feel lost knowing the moon herself is there to help me find my path.
You are most kind to honor me this way. It doubtless shall sustain my steeds and me on long nights such as these. You have our thanks.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Death to Kronos.
That's the Kronos!
But you are growing closer to manifesting the reality that we have long since sought. May you yet drain whatever light is left in him.
Your hex makes you rise up and fall down. Your hex launches a seeking projectile that will morph foes. Your hex blasts a large area for 1,000 damage after 4 seconds. We've never taken this one. It is the strongest eclipse, or strongest moon phase, however you want to say that. You could tell by the icon over on the right. So this is a full moon, so it's going to upgrade really well. Never taken this, so we're getting the Scroll of Fate bonus, and 1,000 damage could be really good. Oh, that's forever. Oh. Well, we can use that against Typhon. He's not going to move. I don't know if I can hit most other bosses with that, but we can give it a go. Ares might be okay. I'm going to take Apollo.
Another time sign.
Cast is down. Make him way across. Hitch is being spread, and now we just wail into whoever we can hit. That AoE is fantastic. I worry that we just don't have single target damage for the boss. That's my current fear.
It's him.
They're saying you got Kronos, didn't you, Sunshine? Last night, at least, but that's the Deathless Titans for you. Never staying down for long. Though you've something in mind for that, my sister says.
Cast inflicts daze. After you take damage, automatically daze enemies. You deal more damage until you take damage. Let's do the cast. What if I got Hitch on cast?
Coin for coin.
What if we just got Hitch on everything and then everything was an AoE and I could just spread it around all the time? We need to make sure we're dropping that cast underneath our foes. We have 151 HP. That little red line that you see there is what my health needs to be over for me to get that Aphrodite damage bonus. So we are still getting a damage bonus, but if I improve my health, that bonus will double. I should practice actually blocking with this weapon. I feel like that's where the real skill of this is going to come from. Ooh. Health? Do I want to buy that? What's my mana return? It's just all the time. Okay.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Your sprint creates a gust. Gain a barrier that stops one instance of damage in each location, but you prime mana. I kind of want steady growth. A random boon we have gains rarity. I'm gonna try steady growth. We're still in the first biome. That has a lot of time to mature.
I made those docks back there with my bare hands. Know some guys. They tally every skiff and trireme in the drink. We know where you're going.
Where am I going?
So what if you do? You're just another servant of Kronos. The gods shall punish you when all this is over.
Yeah, what do you know about it? They only care about their own. I'm just a joke to them.
Out of the way. I was gonna be so mad if he caught me. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm on the other side of the entire arena. Fuck off. So, this was my main concern. We have phenomenal ad damage. Our boss damage leaves a lot to be desired. And it's because Hitch just damages the whole room every time it goes out. But one thing we can do is just tunnel boss here, and the ads just get taken care of, which is kind of nice. I tried to go for the block there on my attack. It didn't work out. Didn't get it in time. I mean, that's where I had to put it, and he's going to move out of that. It literally didn't let me move that at all. That was the only spot I could put it. Okay, all those fucks have Hitch on him. Oh, I could stay outside of his cast range a little bit. Going in.
All right.
Oh, he's immune. Ad phase again. Get Hitch on him. Great damage. Backing up. That might hit. That might hit. That might hit. That might hit. Ah! Holy shit.
Nay.
Holy shit. Wow.
Cyclops.
I like that. I like that a lot. That's fun. That's fun. We're going to upgrade that. Holy shit. Okay, where's Selene's little keepsake? Here you go, girl. You better run into me again. Bro, that's going to hit like the whole boat.
Now then.
Chat, I think we found our single target damage.
Observe nearby.
Everybody, shut the fuck up.
Here, fishy.
Got it.
Right. Another shrimp.
Hey, fellas. I'll just run through, put Hitch on everybody, and then blow y'all up. That is very satisfying. I thoroughly enjoy that. We have to take Selene here. Sorry, Grandma, we're not fighting. Not fighting. Make sure Hitch spreads. I don't know the duration on Hitch. So I don't know if I'm still damaging those guys way down there. It looks like they were a little out of range because the chain did go off, but I don't think their health bar moved at all. So there is a limit to how far those chains stretch. So what's the final upgrade? Your hex fires +1 blast in after the first. Well, fantastic. Top upgrade. After using the hex, flows in the target area move 80% slower. Your hex also creates 3 smaller blasts. What the fuck is this keepsake? Can I just finish this whole thing? I didn't even check what this did. Fuck! I didn't see how many points I had on the left. I was just gonna try to make it to the end. Unbelievable. That's +100 power after using your hex, deal 5 damage. What's this one? So those are all the same. Let me get the power over here then. And then if we find Selene again, I think we'll be able to get that top upgrade too. That's pretty ridiculous. We progressed so much on that tree.
Shamblers.
Now, I do have unlimited mana, so I could be making more of an effort to spend so we can fire that off more. I have unlimited mana if we're near foes anyway.
Beg pardon?
Which is pretty easy to do. That was cute. I didn't kill the guy at the ship's wheel. I just said, beg your pardon, and snuck right on by. That's really cute. Well, that guy didn't stand a chance. He was fucking just punched in the teeth over and over again. Apollo is gracing us with his dazzling presence. Is it just me or did that get bigger? Now we're talking, dude. Now we're talking, dude. Holy shit. That's so fun. Oh my god, I love it. Oh my god, that's awesome.
Olympus.
Holy crap. What do I do? What is this garbage? Give me the cast, thank you.
Pushed her far enough.
Okay. So it looks like we're not running into Circe. Hitch. Hitch. I don't know if my special's even worth casting. Seems like it can spread Hitch better with my just running in with the dash attack. And I was hoping it would kind of funnel in some single target damage. Good stagger. This guy's from the next biome. Let's give him the warm welcome he deserves. Oh my god! Oh my god, I can't wait to hit bosses with that. Holy shit. Oh, they're fighting. We're gonna pick my queen. Obviously. Obviously. Sprint inflicts hit on surrounding foes and deals damage when it does. Cast damages foes as they join the encounter wherever they appear. Whenever Hitch-affected foes are slain, damage all Hitch-affected foes!
By her grace.
That fits our playstyle perfectly.
Sunshine, why the snub? You should know that when my feelings get hurt, it's never the only thing.
You big baby. You're all a bunch of big babies. You slighted me!
No,
You've given me so many gifts, but this one time you were rude. All right, we'll finish off the stragglers on the outside of the room. That Mechano guy is from next biome.
More.
Harpies from this biome. Great damage so far. There's a lot of Apollo casts over there. Oh! I couldn't tell if that was working or not. Can I not line of sight with this weapon for my special? That's kind of a big deal. Okay, we got it. Put it down.
Satisfied?
Well, so much for that lot.
That's so fun.
Doesn't serve you better than them. You earned it.
Sprint disaster inflicts days after you take damage, automatically days all foes. Your attack has a chance to fight 2 times. We'll take the damage. We'll take the
The
retaliation.
might of Olympus.
83 health right now. Receive a boon from an Olympian, but who? Thank you. So that's 3 more choices from Selene. That was a cheaper boon than what we could get in the shop. And now, hopefully, I can scrounge together 100 coins before we get to that final shop. Cersei, good to see you. I see you a lot now, Cersei. What's up with that?
How regrettable to know Prometheus rebels against the gods. Surely he must see that his pursuit of vengeance shall not bring him any peace. Is there no reasoning with him?
He isn't much for talk, but then lately who is? We end up clashing just beneath the summit. Apparently, he always knows who's going to be the victor, even if it's me.
Oh, he's foreseen his own defeat before. Can you imagine, Poppet? To know of each and every ill awaiting you? I doubt if any punishment he has endured is worse than that.
It's true, literally seeing how everything could possibly go wrong all of the time. I think that would be torturous. Randomly draw one of your inactive Arcana cards. Shrink in size or grow in size. Let's shrink.
How darling.
Everything looks so big.
We've only done the other one. So now we're a little smaller. I think we're a little faster. And we have a 10% dodge chance.
Not all divinities require offerings, you know. Our Olympian relatives, they have come to expect this type of giving, but not I. Do not presume to spoil me.
Olympus is well accustomed to receiving offerings from all across the land. Living here on this remote island, I don't think you're at risk of getting quite as used to it as that.
Like, imagine you're in the grocery store and you see everything that... You see every domino that falls because you picked a certain cereal. You know what I mean? Every single minute choice in your life, you just see every grain of sand that moved because of that one choice. That would be so... No, dude. Fuck that, dude. All right, this is a busy ship. We might be booked over capacity here. I hope we have enough lifeboats to get everyone out of here safely. If not, I'm going to start having to cut you guys down to size. The Hera damage from spreading to other people who are hitched, beautifully cut through those guys. We do not need mana, so we're going to take the gold, and this does give us enough to buy 1 boon in the final shop as well. Saber spawning, one of my most hated enemies. I'm going to put down a cast to try to catch a few of them. That is a spin to win from the next biome, locking onto him with rockets and then trying to break that armor as fast as I can. We were successful. Okay, money just in time for final shop. Love that. Love that.
Now, distant shores upon which proudly rests the mountain of the gods have suddenly grown near, and the black flagship is prepared to send the princess there.
The coast is dead ahead. This should help.
Even titans and gods are quite vulnerable creatures deep down, for we are all driven by a most delicate instrument as liable to stir our spirits or drive us to despair, as my dear Aphrodite knows full well.
Duo boon between my ladies?
Come now, my queen. The heart's the strongest part we've got, and tougher than it seems. We've withstood a bit upon this mountaintop, but we can take much more. Especially when our hearts all beat as one.
As long as multiple foes are in an encounter, automatically inflict charm on one of them. Inflicted foes turn against your other foe. What? We can mind control them? That is sick!
Trouble. Okay, what in the hell is that you've got on, babe? You could use a change of style, sure, but this is way out there.
Oh, you must be referring to the black coat. You're right, that is not necessarily my preference for attire, but it's not primarily for show. You'll understand in a moment.
Show of hands, who noticed that our artwork gets bigger or smaller with the Cersei buff that we get? We're so tiny right now.
Wait, I remember the black coat. So that's what it looks like? And I thought the adamant rail looked ridiculous. Nyx had such bad taste.
Cast is down. She's charging forward. Let's see if we can pursue. It is important that I spend.
What in the...
I haven't really been doing that. She's dashing forward. We get out of the way. I'm so fast. What the heck?
Hey, what gives?
Cast is down.
Come on, you stupid thing.
She should immune soon. I'm actually surprised it didn't happen there. She dodged all those attacks too. That's cheating.
Sorry.
There's the immune.
How about this?
So I think I just line this up right now.
Oh, be quiet.
Yes! That was 4 fucking thousand damage. What the fuck?
All right, fine.
I need to spend. I need to spend. I need to spend. Okay, get close so I get mana back. 25 more mana. Bro, I tried to block that one. Right here.
Will balls go back
She's
down?
immune. We're going back in. Spending. Yeah, we got it. Oh, she moved.
Oh, why does this always happen to me?
Get out of here. Another golden apple.
Wow. This run is going really, really well so far. I didn't expect to like this moon thing anywhere near as much as I thought. Now remember, as they just showed us, Prometheus is our target. If we take him down, this is a successful run. Everything after that is just icing on top of the cake. What's this thing do? After each encounter, all this night, you deal more damage, but also take more from Eris. Wait, that would be fun to do a whole run with. That sounds really fun. Maybe with the axe or something that gives you a lot of health, you know what I mean? Let me think. So our cast doesn't matter. I don't need Apollo boons. We already have Max. We already have an Aphrodite duo. I don't think I need anything else from Aphrodite at all. The only thing we could get is a sprint boon. The best sprint boon, in my opinion, for overall survivability,
The sheath.
is good old grandma. So that's where I'm gonna go. Health is full. Let's push it. 9 minutes added to the clock. That brings us to 15 minutes and 21 seconds. That is a bit low. This is the mind control that we saw. So that was the automaton for... God, I deal no damage. That was the automaton for Olympus. Actually fighting back against enemies like it should. Imagine that. I was going to try to get to the far end. The mind control. I love the mind control. Okay, I'll focus on this guy while I got my little buddy over there helping. Genuinely probably not a great boon for what we're doing today because we already had so much AoE. But it's kind of nice just to have another enemy taking aggro, to be honest with you. I'm not the sole person they're all trying to go after. Okay, the hitch damage is doing really, really good. Our boss damage is gonna suck.
In the name of Hades.
I might want more mana. Sprint, Form's Gust. Thank you. I might want more mana.
Look there.
Fish! You know what to do, chat.
The trap is set.
I feel like my camera is so far back. But I think it's because I'm tiny.
It's a bite.
Oh, that was good. That was
Looks
quick.
like a pillar top.
A pillar top. Oh yeah, big boy. Could have tried to spend into them. Great cleaving so far. Were you my mind-controlled friend over here? Is that why you were getting fought? Now, when I drop everything, literally all of my attacks, our damage isn't bad. It's just we have to cycle the whole fucking keyboard. I'm playing on a controller. I don't want anyone to get the wrong idea. Not actually using a keyboard. I couldn't imagine. Hey, bud.
Behold.
This is what I bought a few rooms back. What the fuck? So this is a duo boon with Apollo, and this is a duo boon with Aphrodite. You deal more damage with your weapon, the more life you have. While standing in your gust, you randomly fire gales. We're going with that one. Wow, our luck this run. Your specials bounce up to 2 foes. Your attack's 35% faster. Whenever your attack strike foes, your special has a 25% chance to fire automatically. That'd be more hitch, and that would be more weaving damage. I get no bonus from actually striking faster. Let's do this. Because it's not like I'm building a dot, and my actual punch damage is kind of non-existent this far into the run. Health?
The Titan's legions.
Big cast? I thought that sounded so cheesy. I love the mind control. It's so cool. It's such a big barrier of protection. Let's see if I can keep this guy stunned. Beautifully done. Hitch is not on this guy at the far side. More robots spawning in. I'm going to drop a cast underneath them and then just change targets to this guy over here. That is a lot of extra specials.
Mistake.
Athena! Thanks for killing everybody.
We need to talk.
Here's my Selene package that we bought.
The infinite dark.
It's only 3. No! Next upgrade, next upgrade, next upgrade.
Of the moon.
How humorous.
I'll be right there, Athena. Sorry to keep you waiting. Sorry. Can't access yet.
Have you confronted Prometheus before? You mentioned he's been able to elude you. Perhaps he knows he'd stand no chance against you if you fought.
I knew Prometheus prior to all this. I suppose our tendencies toward matters of the mind connected us. You know that he stole the gift of fire for mortal kind. Well, he also gave them reason from me. Some of them, anyway.
I shudder to think what mortals must have been like before they had any reason. Although perhaps Prometheus ought to have kept some reason for himself.
Perhaps he thinks he did, or has as much as he requires. Unfortunately, reason tends to be in lesser abundance than most would dare to admit. How may I assist?
Whenever you use 90 mana, 3 foes are struck with bullshit. I can't take this, it'll ruin my strength, or your dash deals damage in the path and momentarily deflects.
Safe choice.
Super good. Fallen Fish, thank you so much for the 17 months. Thank you for using your Prime here. I'm going to take the bones. We're at 238 HP. How wonderful. Mega Cast goes down. And then I want to see the gusts they were talking about, but I can't stay there too long. Or did I not take that one? I'm not noticing anything. Oh, it's a different color. They're like brown. They're like little dust devils. Those are kind of hard to spot. Okay, this guy's mind controlled. I need to be very mindful that we are on a timer. We're doing fine on time, but if I keep standing around looking at spell effects, it's going to get worse. Hera with a boss. Hey, big guy.
Not had enough of me, Draken.
We'll go ahead and drop the slow directly on top of them, dodging behind as much as we can. That was a big hit from them. I hate that. Omega Cast down. Special into them.
Nothing in range.
Oh, the fire dropping off behind sucks. I am dodging it just barely, but it sucks. Ah! Back here! No! One more! Fucking completely wasted. I can't believe it. Oh my god.
Ensnared.
Fucking moving? Are you kidding me? What kind of a boss strategy is that?
Hear me, on my authority. Come along.
Your mega moves create a fissure, but use more mana. Your hitch effects deal more damage and last plus 5 seconds. Okay.
None can escape the princess of the dead.
Is this my only way out?
Change of fate.
That's my first time re-rolling a door. So a pomegranate can turn into gold. So does that mean there's a bucket for run-only buffs and then a bucket for account buffs like bones and ash? Or can... I don't know the rules for re-rolling doors, I guess, is what I'm asking for clarification on. I knew them like the back of my heart in Hades 1, and it allowed us to really craft our build.
Follow my light.
But I just remember being really confused by it all in early access. Receive your choice of one of 3 boons from Hermes for $90. You know what? I think I will get both of these. Thank you, Hermes. My good man. And this health here, please.
Skyward.
I don't think you can reroll lesser rooms into greater rooms, so I don't really know what that means. I don't know what a lesser room and greater room entail. Like our boons greater rooms, for instance? One of these dragons is mind-controlled fighting for us, so I'm going to try to focus the other one down. Maybe it's in my best interest to actually focus the mind-controlled one. Because they literally won't fight back. And then I can get hitch damage onto the dragon, too. That's so strong.
Vitality.
That is so strong. I gave my only nectar away, so we're going to grab another one. Big cast back of the room. Special follows. These two are mind-controlled. Well, one of them was. Absolutely fucking deleted them. Our hitch damage did have a very noticeable increase from that last boon. And look at the hitch just spreading! Yes! Yes! he had a toe in that circle, dude. He just barely pixeled himself into that bitch. I think this is middle shop. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Was it final?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh no, I think it was final. Cast also created guts around the binding circle. Your mega cast deals more damage. If you're in the binding circle, it is doubled. I'll be in the binding circle.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, boys, this is our assassination target. If we take him down, this is a successful run.
My premonition.
Perhaps your so-called Master Kronos wants for you to fail. To suffer more than you already have. He seeks vengeance on the gods for overthrowing him before.
Is
when
this
you were
Hades
their
or
ally.
FF with all the meteors being dropped?
Oxycodone, thank you so much for the 14 months. Or Diablo. There's a lot of meteors in Diablo, too.
I don't seek my master's forgiveness nor assume his loyalty. Alliances are born of shared goals, perhaps ideals. Whereas the gods and I are at cross purposes.
Because they punished you for crimes you knowingly committed? What else could they have done after you deceived them and took from them?
I took nothing. Fire spreads, burns anything that stands in its path. The gods sought to imprison it, but I set it loose. Now at last, we each are free, and burning still.
All right, we're going to start off this encounter by just dodging the bird. The Omega cast did go down underneath Prometheus, and I did take a little bit of damage from that too. I don't really know this fight in melee. We learned that last episode, or last time we were up here. I guess it was 2 episodes ago now. But the Gust is giving me a lot of leeway because it's slowing a lot of his moves down, which is helping me dodge quite a lot. I'm actually not this good at dodging on this fight. I do have the meteors from Selene ready to go. And I think we have a guaranteed way of being able to catch this guy, to be honest with you.
Am I becoming too predictable for you, Agent of Change?
Middle,
Waves of flame.
bottom, middle.
Flame!
What do you think, right here?
I see.
Ah! Walk this way! Oh no. Oh no. Oh. That flame in the center, I'm not very excited about that either. So I do know something about Prometheus. This motherfucker thinks he can see the future, so can I. I picked up something last run. I don't want to give it away yet.
Wretched gods.
I just want to do it. Oh shit, I don't have any mana.
From the likes of you.
So what I noticed is that the first time he drops down, he always drops where he did on the northeast side, and then the second time he drops down, it's the southwest side, so it's on the left side of the arena. And I was hoping I could drop another thing on him, but I don't have any mana. Okay, so the first of the sequence, I'm safe middle, bottom, middle, top, top, bottom, middle, middle, top, top, bottom, middle. And then he's gonna land like right here.
Eluded all of that.
I was wrong! Don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move. He moved. He's back! Holy shit.
Legions form up.
Bird's back. Careful. Wait, this guy's mind controlled. He gave me an ad. Oh, that's sick. Can I use that on Typhon?
Compared to what I have withstood before, this was nothing at all.
Yeah, right, bud.
Such wrath. Hold on to it.
Go lick your wounds. Fear of the realm spreads.
That was our target. So we get the nightmare fuel or whatever that stuff's called. That is used to upgrade our weapon aspects. So that is very, very, very meaningful progress on our account right there. Chat, last time I died, do you remember who it was to?
Phrenos, hypnotize.
I do.
Beyond the fires on the heights of Mount Olympus lies the solitary pathway to the summit, on which stands a fortress stronger than the mightiest of gods and titans both.
And past that, the palace of Zeus.
Last person who killed me was Typhon. So if I bring the evil eye, we will deal 25% more damage to him. Yes. Good. Yes. That's a lot of fucking damage. And he's got a lot of health, so I need all the help we can get in that final phase. We have 266 max HP. We need to make sure we hold on to that HP for this run. Oh, God. Okay, just took a bunch of damage. Good start.
Typhon.
Taking more damage. Oh, God. Oh, dear God. Let me go over here. Okay, you guys are doing some scary bullshit, and I don't fucking like it. This is good. We got one of the big guys mind controlled, it looked like, for a second. Thank you. This is the only way forward, so let's take it. Hopefully not time-stamped. Trap in the middle. If I don't stand on it, it's not real. Unfortunately, I didn't spread hitch to everybody. That guy hit me. I don't understand. I thought I was sunlocking him, and he just hit me for 8 damage. Those guys can still cast. Receive health. About the whole shop. About the whole fucking shop. About the whole fucking shop. Hera! What is this? I've never fought 2 bosses in here. Wait, shouldn't one of these be my goddamn boss right now? Hold on, I'm sitting up. 80 mana until we can spend a hex. Let's make sure Hitch is spreading. Hitch is spreading. What are these things with the lasers? Omega cast. Spend. Drop it on me. Yes! Yes!
And now for you.
Holy shit!
Stay on the ground next time.
I love it. What is this thing?
In the name of Hades.
Cast damage is supposed to say make one random boon become heroic. Okay.
I grow strong.
Hereditary Bane. Your hitch effects deal more Nice! Nice!
Closer to the top. Oh.
He's charmed.
Here he comes.
Right? Ouch. So I'm gonna let him do his thing. Great damage.
Another fang.
I'm starting to get worried I'm not gonna have enough rooms for this Hermes stuff. That's really starting to worry me. Big guy, center of the room again. Hitch has been spread. Finish him.
Enough.
He brought me his own boon. Most foes' range shots are slower. The first purchase in each location, your attacks and specials are faster. That's really good. It's really good. I'm gonna get that. And we're gonna take Selene here. No, we're not, because we're gonna get free Selene that's gonna finish off everything. We're gonna take pomegranates here. And then this is last room before boss. So I just need to keep Hitch on boss. And then I think we're chilling. Yeah, actually. Oh, never mind. That's scary. That'll do it. Why didn't the first one damage him? Was I fucking too far away? That shouldn't be a goddamn rule. That doesn't make any sense. I actually got robbed of fucking 2,000 damage. Oh, shit. Okay, this is getting a little tight. This is getting a little tight in here. Chad, I might be better at fighting the tail. I fought the tail a lot more, I guess.
How many more of those does Typhon have?
There's one more room. One more room. That's crazy. Automatically inflict weak on nearby foe. Did I actually get this as a random? That was my random heroic. I saw that wrong. I don't need more mana return. So let's get more sprint damage. Oh, that was steady growth that did that. Your Hex blasts a large area for 1,000 damage again after 4 seconds. Wait, are we finishing this? That is the entire...
Such terrifying might.
That is the entire tree for Selene. And the final shot.
Almost to the top.
Wow. I mean, of all of our runs, this is our best shot at killing Typhon I think we've ever had.
See anything you like?
I just gotta not mess it up. We're already full health, so I'm just grabbing armor. What do you think Selene does if she comes to visit me again? There was one I didn't get. Okay, we're done.
Don't fret too much about Pop's palace up there, Em. Old Typhon's big and strong and all, but he can't crush what he can't see. Well, not as easily as if he could see it.
That's not entirely assuring. So, Lord Emperor Zeus and the rest have concealed the seat of power, leaving Typhon to direct his fury at this fortress.
Yep, more or less. They figured that if we have to take on Typhon, and we do, this is the perfect spot. After all, it's a long way down from the summit. A quick way down, mind.
Well, I'm not hungry. Oh, they won't let me buy it. Showed up!
Cousin.
I'm glad I went back down here. I would not have seen that. Your mega house expires rapidly, deals damage, let's do this one. Okay, that was reading. I swear those were words. All right, boys, here's the stakes. I've only beaten this boss once. I think we came super close on an earlier run today. What did I learn? The spines start at the back of the room and work towards the boss. What else did I learn, chat? There was one more thing. There was one more thing about tornadoes. Did I learn anything about the tornadoes? I don't remember.
Come on.
I can live here. Great dodge. Tornadoes! Fucking stupid ass things.
I don't
dodge.
fear you. You'll fear me.
Snake tongue. Dodge. I got pushed away. We're back in. Omega. So, I don't think I want to kill all of these. I did, though. Because we would have one as a permanent pet. Okay, ranged attacks. Tongue. Slam. I don't think I'd actually dodge that one. I was too early. Tornadoes. Nope. Don't know how to read tornadoes. I need to spend one more time. Here it is. Drop it. Huge, dude. Absolutely huge. Hi, Zeus!
Olympians, let's give him everything we've got.
Lord Zeus,
Can other fucking Olympians show up and help me, Zeus, please? Okay, big spin. Okay, this is tornadoes in front, and I cannot deflect those. I just found out. Omega. Special. Special. I think if I'm close, it's better. Because spines are going to start soon. Special. Omega cast. Out. Back in. Bad cast. That's okay. Snake. Double snake. Double snake. Did I just win? No, we hit ad phase again. Okay. So I'm going to ignore the one on the right. So he can be my pet forever. At least that was the plan. I didn't actually kill them fast enough. So I'm just going to take whoever's left. Unfortunately, they all have Hitch. So I should use this as an opportunity to just generate my Hex. Ignore the ad in the back, and it's mine. Hitch killed him. Hitch killed him. So this is where spines start, and spines always form back of the room. There they are. Double snake. Blam, I didn't dodge it.
He's losing his grip.
Good dodge. Focus the fuck up. Fuck. Fuck! God, he's so hard. I couldn't be in melee range there because the spines were going into melee. So I had to dodge the tongue at ranged. I dodged the first swipe, no problem. And that second swipe in that phase doubles back so quick. I do feel like we're getting past, like let's talk about them like checkpoints during that fight. Certain things happen in certain intervals as the boss loses health, even though we can't see his health bar. For instance, Zeus coming down, I assume that's half health. I assume the second ad phase is around 25%, 30% health. So the fact that we're hitting, that's again just an assumption, the fact that we're hitting that second ad phase reliably, getting through it, and nearing the end of the fight consistently is a great step in the right direction. Gotta keep practicing. Oh my God.
Typhon is not impervious, no matter how it seems. I have to get back there.
Where's Dora?
Princess.
The prophecy of Typhon's return. Was your interpretation that the gods were going to prevail or not? Or was there any detail you recall that we might use to our advantage?
Well, there was lightning, which I took to represent Zeus. The earth seemed to shake, recalling Poseidon, and a red spear reminiscent of your father's, piercing the storm. But even these specifics don't seem to pertain to the matter at hand.
A red spear, huh?
Wonder if I can get my hand on one of those somehow.
What are you looking at?
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to be the better person. Here we go.
But you already got me one of these. Don't you have anything else?
I hate you.
Only messing with you, babe. I'll get you back for this sometime, okay?
Please don't. I mean, I just wanted you to have it since I know you have a taste for this stuff, but it's been harder to come by. Anyway.
I don't get you people, honestly. So set on making things the way they used to be. You, especially. You don't even know what you're missing.
We're trying to set things right, not make them how they used to be.
I take an
Though, what's your
ambrosia in
point,
return.
Eris?
I'll take an ambrosia in return. All right, I got you for the next one, Callie Thulu. Thank you so much for the Nintendo 64 months.
What's my point? What's your point? All of you are so obsessed with there being a point to everything. You do know there isn't one, don't you? Can't just let loose and have a good time?
Not under the present circumstances, no.
I like to imagine that one day our relationship with Eris is going to be so good that she just lets me walk right on by. She's like, hey, here you go.
Pure potential.
Here you go, you're good. Re-energize the god statues in Mount Olympus, which you may use to repel your foes. I thought this was on by default. I remember doing this before. Do you guys remember the statue of Demeter that was being beat up? We can activate those to, like, spread frost around the arena, that kind of thing.
Gods and goddesses upon Olympus, fight.
What else? Hermes indicated you were instrumental in releasing Typhon's grip on Mount Olympus recently. I trust that your embattled relatives contributed their share to that result?
I may be just a frontline diversion in stopping the monster's attacks, but it worked. Lord Zeus at least was able to remind Typhon about the power of his lightning bolt. The others had their hands full someplace else.
Chad, are there any weapons that give lifesteal? I know there's an Ares boon if your health gets low enough. But are there any weapon aspects that lean into, like, leech or anything?
The gods must be grateful for such an effective frontline diversion.
I don't know what happened. I didn't do anything.
And Kronos must be grateful for the brief reprieve as well. But carry on as you see fit. This was all part of the Titan's plan, and shall likewise factor into ours.
Ooh, that makes me want to unlock some axe stuff.
My thoughts exactly.
Hey, hot stuff!
They're not going to help you, you know. The Fates, I mean. They don't take pity on whoever asks. If anything, you'll make things even worse.
Maybe you just don't give your sisters enough credit. If they once aided my brother, then there has to be a chance they'll aid us. They have a stake in this too.
What, you mean their family? They couldn't care less. Too busy messing with everybody's lives, making it look like an accident.
You mustn't speak of them that way. Moonlight guide us and all.
Nice try.
The shipment's arrived.
We're gonna buy... Maybe I don't even need more psych. Actually, oh, we might be there, chat. We might be able to upgrade our cards. What is psych used for after we finish the ascension?
My grasp.
Wait, what the heck is darkness? So I am gonna need more psych. What the heck is darkness? Okay, we'll have to fiddle with those in between episodes. Now that we have a bit more currency to deal with. I'm going to get more psych, because we need a lot, and I'm going to craft...
The crossroads thus.
Oh, I can't craft anything.
Look well upon
Hecate's having a discussion with some of her other students.
How was it sailing through the rift of Thessaly, goddess? Sometimes I long for my past days and nights at sea. Probably since I've forgotten just how miserable it was.
I feel I could remind you at this point. Kronos has this vast fleet of ships drawn from the very depths, drowned crews and all. I had to commandeer whichever craft I could.
A proper nautical experience then, fraught with danger, mystery. I feel a little envious of those drowned crews. After I died, I thought my sailing days were done.
Well, Kronos could probably use more sailors after what I did to them.
Put in a good word for me, would you?
Always. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for today. Let's not lose sight on the fact that that was my very first run with the new fist weapon, and I absolutely adored it. We'll be back with more Hades 2 very soon, trying out yet another of the weapon aspects. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope I get to see you again next time.